Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. So I missed a day in there. I don't know, I was just tired. But anyway, since then, I actually ran 2 streams. Been just kind of looping around. You can see this is where we started. Walked out and we did this in that video. So from here, during the stream, I walked back out here. Started working my way around just to these basically insignificant buildings. Found a cool place up here. It's like a little town, kind of. And you can see, like, when I do an offshoot like this, I'm collecting something out there. And now, I'm just close to this thing. I've got a side quest to collect 10 compression coils for this dock here. This dock right here. Contract, medical. And I just used this, thank goodness, because I was like there's some bad enemies here. I was all kinds of poison. Anyway, I have, I said this one is kind of one I'm doing on the fly. You can see I found 6 of 15 so far. Some of the locations have 1, 2, 3 coils, so we'll get this as we go. But since I'm close to one here, and it actually popped up, so it's like, oh, go here to find it. Maybe it'll pop up, make it easier. But we got another collectible quest here, which is the murals, which that's kind of been going on as I find the, it's like the stations for the monorail. So I already got 4 or 5 of those. I don't know where the last one is, but I'm sure we'll figure that one out. The companion quest is a companion I found in here. The Dawn of Glorious Betrayal, kill Ziegler and the last remnants of the Renegade Glorious Dawn. So I'm not sure where that is. And then we've got our side quest, Arbiter Measures. This is the one that we would need to leave this planet and go back to that, whatever that planet was called, second choice or chance, free market station. And then the main quest, which we haven't even attempted to do here. But the weird thing is, we were in one of those areas and you found information about Augustine de Vries. I randomly found some information, so I completed one of the things without even really starting the thing. And I'm trying out, I've got this gun, the shotgun you've seen. It's really good. I've got this gun, which I've been using. It's really good. And now I'm trying out this gun here, which is like it's almost like an AK. A pretty cool sight on it. It uses like the heavier rounds, which is a thing because they're more expensive. And oddly enough, for the first time, this gun here, you can say I only have 1,291 rounds. I usually try and keep 3,000 in here because it goes through them so fast. I couldn't make any more ammo. I've been looting and collecting and looting and doing all that stuff. Yep, can't make any more ammo. Now, you know what that is? That's the bad area. I actually died a couple times to that. It looks like it wants us to go here, but it looks like from where we're at, it's kind of surrounded by... Let's try it. Okay, we got through that one. Still can't figure out what to do with this stupid thing. It's charging up now. Okay. We're fully charged. See, I'm gonna make a save here because this stuff here kills you so fast. It's like, you're like, oh, whatever. Another dude over there. Now, the reason I said, thank God I found that auto dock is because I got this Zyranium poisoning or whatever. See that? That used it up. That was so strong there, it used it up. I don't know if I should push through this stuff or what. Oh yeah, it's just right there. It's just right there, you say? All right. Yeah, that's... There, over there. It just looks like there's stuff there. Okay, so... Hope you guys... you know, I wanted to admit something to you guys. Those of you guys are still giving this series a chance. Look, the first planet, say the first couple episodes, I was bored myself. I honestly thought this series might be, unfortunately, a dead series. It's getting really low views, and I understand. If people checked in early on... But now it's like what I needed it to be from the start. This is a really cool planet, super active on fighting, like bad things. So hopefully you guys will stick with it. That being said, what I was talking about, the ammo, that's why I'm going to be switching. That light doesn't help me out here. It makes it hard. Okay. I think the stuff they're shooting is poisoning me. Because I think they shoot out the stuff that this gun shoots out. That Zyranium, whatever. It's like, it's bad. That's what it is. It's bad. This gun's pretty good. And, just so you know, it is what you want in a game. Like, one gun, you're like, oh, this is really good. Then it may be absolutely terrible for another enemy. So you got to kind of pick a couple of guns that you like, and then you can switch to them. And interestingly enough, it's like it's a obviously a an AK type assault rifle. I got a pistol, and I've got like an SMG shock rifle. So I've got some other ones to try out. I'll show you real quick. I've been through my inventory a couple of times, you guys. I just keep collecting boatloads of guns. Anyway, I favorited ones that I don't accidentally get rid of. This one here, the Death Sentence. This was a gun recommended by the people who put together kind of the build I'm following. They recommended this gun here. It's cool. It's like a lever action, but I'm not really seeing it. Honestly, I'd rather have this SMG down here, but it's pretty powerful. And I got some other stuff like this gun here, Cleo's the Hunt. I just got this one from doing a basically going back and forth talking to a couple people. But you can see it's got 70 damage, and it's a shotgun, and it's got 5 in the magazine, and it says slug thrower, fires a single heavy damage projectile, great against armor. So possibly if I find some armor dudes. Who the heck are those? Where am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking right over here. Those are regular people. So this is like a drop pod. That's where it says these things are, like in these drop pods. So there was only one there. That's 7 of 15. I'm just curious if this is going to keep showing me spots where this stuff is at. This is the main mission here. Oh, I see. It wants me to deliver the coils. I don't know why you'd have to deliver them.
Engaging combat protocols.
Testing this gun against these guys. I still haven't found this hole. This has got the sight on it that's supposed to help you hit the sweet spot. I still can't figure out this sweet spot. All right, I'm gonna go to my shotgun because I feel like this thing just melts real people. See what I mean? This gun just melts people. It's probably the shock on it, you know?
Who needs to die?
Okay. Everybody okay? Huh? Watch out for that mine right there. I think that's the one you can actually pick up. See that? I think it's that coolant tank. It's either that coolant tank or it's a coolant something else that I was out of to make that, make those shock bullets. Okay. Long rounds. Making the long rounds. I'm actually really enjoying the game now. Like I said, I was pretty bored early on, so don't feel like guilty like me. I'm really sorry, but this game is sucking. You know what I mean? I get it. It was. I think personally that how can I put this to you guys? I remember running from down there part way up here, but I just never finished coming all the way up here because you can see now it's highlighted and I went around this way. I think this is something kind of interesting. I try to pass on stuff to you guys that I think is interesting. You may not think it's interesting, but I think it's interesting. As a YouTuber, as someone who puts stuff on YouTube, and as someone who recognizes patterns like crazy, I'm like, maybe I'm autistic or something because I got like this thing about recognizing patterns. Like my whole life, it's been that way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. On YouTube, no matter what, the first episode of something always gets the most views, right? Because people are like, hey, I wonder what this is, right? Wonder what this is all about. It's they're interested in it. Oh look, this looks like the way I probably was supposed to come down. And so it always gets the most amount of views. And if people like it, then they'll check out episode 2 and 3 and 4 and all that stuff, you know? The problem I have with that, and I mean it's like, oh, the problem I have with it, dude, there's mines everywhere through here. Luckily my little observation indicator seems to be working. Anyway, the problem I have with it, and I think that game developers could do a better job at this, but episode 1 of every game, it's the most boring episode. Like, you don't have any good armor. That's going back up in that other area. You don't have good armor. You don't have good guns. You're trying to figure out the game. It's like, dude, if you just join me for my first episode of a series, I would rather you wait and check out... What the... Why are those guys way back there aggro? Anyway, I'd rather you wait till like episode 5 or something. Then you can really get the feel of what the game's going to be like, you know? I'm just saying that because I know that then more people would like stick around for these series. Kind of weird, right? It's just my thoughts. All right, I'm just going to turn this into her. I wonder if it's going to give us another location. So there's these... I'll just give this to her.
Glad you're back. Getting the first auto dock running again has been helpful. Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives.
Okay.
It's a start. Thank you. Please.
I only had one there. See if it actually marked a new spot. I don't think it did. I didn't think it would. So, when we were down here, when we walked, this way, and I said I skipped this building, when I came after that last episode, I walked over. This is up in the air. It's up like at the rail. I need to be able to get up to these guys. Because I think that there's going to be... Let's see. That one there. There's going to be 2 auto docks in there and a lockbox. So nothing like super good. But and then this one here is 3 compression coils. So I got to figure out how to get up here to those things. And I'm just going to make a quick mark. It's pretty far away from here, but see if I can see where that... See, it's back that way. It's exact opposite way that I thought it was. I do find that the fast travel works really good in this game. That's why going around and getting some things unlocked. So what I'm getting at is it's like way up there, way up on top of those things. I don't know how to get up there yet. So maybe we should go. I think we should go to here, right? And try and push over to the main place. See if there's like a lift. Maybe there's a lift here. Because this town up here, you can see that this is an actual road. You can walk up at this side and it's like a switchback going up. But over here, there's a lift. You just walk across this platform. There's a lift bringing you up. So if there's a lift, there could be a lift right there. I don't know, but let's go. We're going to go to... Oh, cancel that. We want this one then? The station, yeah. I think the station is the one that's on the ground. This planet... oh, jeez, what was that? It was so loud. I wish they would have started with this, because it's, like, super interesting looking. There's a lot of fighting going on. Look at that. Does that look like it could be a lift right there? Let's just head that direction. Let's see. This road that I'm on... Yeah, let's just kind of follow this road that I'm on. Remember, we went through there and it was like an ambush. Ambush time! See if I have anything important. There's nothing. Let's see. Matriarch's Mercy to Matriarch's Mercy. Auto docks. There's an auto dock on that other road. So if I cut across, like right in here, there's like an auto dock somewhere right there. But it looks like on this side here, where's that road dead end? Am I looking at the right thing? Yeah, this road dead ends right here. And there's something, either a tunnel, cave, something.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings.
Whatever, dude. You don't scare me. You don't scare me! Yeah, that's definitely the lift that we want to take there, but I gotta shoot over here real quick and grab these other things. I don't, Outer Worlds, the first one, it's, a lot of games like that, I kind of, once I play them and it was fun, it's like, that's that, I kind of get it out of my head. So I don't really remember exactly what it's all about, but I remember it was more linear. It felt, for some reason, I think it was more linear instead of open worldish like this one is. And that's okay. There's 1 and 2 right there. Cool. Another drop. They're all in these drop pods. And I like that. I like this too, but this pushes my loot button that I want to loot nonstop. All right, I'm gonna put my gun away. Just
What have we got here?
so don't scare these fools.
Fortifications, refugees backed into a corner. Huh. Disaster waiting to happen.
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Whatever. I'm not a refugee. I'm here on orders from Ruth. Who the heck is Ruth? Skip the rigmarole.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy.
Roger that.
Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Okay. What's the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Okay.
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable.
Okay, thanks for the warning. Be seeing ya.
You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Seer Wiley. All right, so let me guess. Everything's going to be stealing here.
Functional
Stealing.
peaceful silence of the canyons.
I can't recall the last time
Some
this
cool
region
wanted
was-
pictures. That kind of looks like a Borderlands picture to me. It's cool looking. All right, so this area here that we're going through, I think. See if okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think we might want to search over here.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the order. I'm not in the.
Are they selling purses? 90 meters, maybe it. Oh, that's that other one. Forgot to get rid of this one. My bad.
What happened to this place? Law.
Oh,
We're not going
Mercy,
anywhere.
safer than the trenches.
Not on the
Look on the
basis
right
of
side.
some
Look at this
hack
guy.
addiction.
That the worst
This
is
so-called
behind.
that guy looks pretty serious with that
is where
saw.
we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Okay. I'm gonna quick save in case I'm not supposed to be going down here. Oh, it's Sub Rosa.
You got business? No? Move on.
Okay, I help in age years in Fairfield. If only I had a few spare bits to make it my business. Oh wait, I do.
Reckon you at least know how to oil the gears of ingress. Likely you ain't some protectorate or order stoolie. But I'm still gonna be watching. Go ahead.
Roger that. So get out of my way, lady. I'm just here to steal some keys. Ooh, there's a pitch ball card. It wasn't even stealing. Hee hee hee. All right, let's see where these things are at. So I've got a pitch ball card, an acquiescence, sold by back alley value. Sold by back alley value. So who's back alley value? Are you back alley value?
You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes?
Yep,
Agent
that's
Galloway
me.
is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
She likes purple. Open your
Feast
wares.
thine eyes on the merchandise.
She really likes that look at back. Oh, this is back alley value. So remember the decryption keys. I'm trying to get enough to unlock my helmet, and I've got a lot of other of those lock boxes. I don't know what they are. We can see what they are, but right now, 2,000 for these. Really? How about a like a discount? What else do we got in here? What did I say? The other thing they had in here, they had the acquiescence. What is that? This guy. Acquiescence. It's a armor. All right. Not for me. Evasion chance, damage, resist, combat, sprint speed. I don't know why that wouldn't be good for me. The bird. This is what I'm using. This is a. I have this. That's the thing you got to be careful on. You don't have to be careful. You can buy it and. You know, it's not the end of the world, but it doesn't say that you already have this blueprint. You can craft these things. Okay. So we got 2 decryption keys. How many keys is that now? I always have a hard time finding these keys. That's quest items. That's the auto dock things. Where are the keys at? I always thought they were in here. They're in here. Collectibles. Here they are. We got 5. I think that's enough to open up my my helmet.
Looks like Sub Rosa. Always find flies.
Broke my nose last scrap.
Broke my nose.
Guess Raleigh Dortmunder did.
All right, so there is a key. What does this one say? Inside a container. So right here, there's a key. But that looks like it might be on the... Oh, maybe it's up here.
Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.23 margin of error
a visitor.
that our situation
Oh, a visitor.
Stop it with the predictions.
Do you live in the container? Oh, come on. This can't be stealing. Nobody's back here. All right. What kind of container? It just says inside a container. This guy? No, that's not stealing. This guy? Screw it, I'm stealing it. Hey, they can't tell I stole it if I drink it, right? Gluttony. No, I already have 3 flaws, so I'm good on the flaw front. Inside a container. All right. Container advance. Is it up top? Oh yeah, it's right there. This thing. Perfect. All right. And we have 6. Now, I think we should go in here. Housekeeping. Pretty nice place.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.
Open the vendor. Let's sell junk. We're at 16.5. That's good. What does she have here? Oh, look at that thing. Man, if you were melee, they got some decent melee stuff in here, but honestly, like this companion, she's melee. Phew, she goes down all the time. All right, so we're on the main quest. So uncover further correspondence from Abbot Newell. You found a terminal entry from Abbot Newell that points Seer Wiley, uncharacteristic poor light. There may be other messages worth finding before you confront Abbot about it. Meet with Abbot. I don't know where. See, it's like we found this one. I believe it was like, well, it was over here, either in here, probably either in here or in here. You know, one of those things, the computer terminals. It's an optional thing.
By the law.
Oh, there's a provisioners thing. Should probably buy these because I can't make them right now. And I really like those bullets. Okay. And then, yeah, I'd love to have a pistol sight, but I haven't found anything for that type of gun, that weird gun that I have. See, it's not this one. I don't think. And it's not the submachine gun like this because I bought those. We got a bench here. See,
You're right.
we can
The universe does not orient itself.
find anything. Please select from the call list. Required info not found. There's Newell and Wiley. Both right there. We got an auto dock here. Might as well use it. There. I had a little bit of that poisoning going on. Alright, let's see what these fools have to say. I have a feeling I'd probably be better off if I did find out more information, but I have no idea.
Ah, You must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable.
Nice perm, bro.
I was not informed you'd be arriving with a, scholar of alternative belief.
You are just dying to call me a cultist, aren't you?
Don't worry, she's harmless.
Me? Harmless? How dare you? Call me that again and I may feel the need to show you just how harmless I am.
I suspect I'm lacking the appropriate context to understand this, no doubt, humorous exchange. Shall we just move on, then?
Yeah.
Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
A debate? Does that mean rambling on? Sure. All right, no time for that. Ruth said we could help one another out. Yeah, what in the void are you talking about with these stupid words? Guns 1. Start using smaller words or I'm going to start using bullets.
Yes, the
You know that's what I
presiding
wanted
bishop
to
sent
pick.
word of your imminent arrival. However, due to our need for compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
I came for Victor Clemens. He was conspiring with the zealots connected to the order. In a word, revenge. I'm hunting the woman who nearly killed me, Augustine de... See, I don't know if you should... How clever are they in this? This right here, tipping your hand. What if they're working together? I'm gonna do this one.
Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
I don't even know who Victor
he
Clemens
certainly
is.
cried when I was discussing things with
I
him.
think it's the person she's after.
What?
Good one. Definitely not torture. Victor was making bombs for DeVries. Killing him is the only option.
And torturing him? Was that obligatory as well?
Yes. What's all this stuff on your armor, dude? You look stupid. Oh no, that was just for fun. I needed to be sure Victor told me everything he knew and he did.
Disgusting.
Whatever.
This news is disturbing, to be sure. Like many of our most brilliant minds, Victor was also troubled. I only wish I'd realized sooner the extent before you became involved. I hesitate to ask, given your established methods, but now that you've foiled Victor's machinations, I require your assistance in another matter.
What?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zyranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar. After what they did to Victor, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger?
At least I'm not wearing a light bulb on my shoulder. The presiding bishop certainly thinks so, or she would not have sent me to you. Sheesh! You torture one guy and you never forget it. Respectfully, go void yourself.
I quite agree. The presiding bishop's determinations are not to be questioned. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Just checking, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack? You're supposed to be helping me. Why am I doing all the work? Thanks for the leads. I'll look into this.
I knew I could rely upon you.
This will
Ruth
be
wouldn't have
remembered.
sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the Manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these
I bet you
traitors
will.
you've mentioned erstwhile.
That stupid perm.
We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Yeah, I have a few more questions. No, I'm leaving. Okay. So, take the Abbot message to Outpost Opportunity. So Outpost Opportunity, is that the one that I was at over here? Oh, no, it's here. See, I thought this was Outpost Opportunity up here. Fort Endurance, that's called. So yeah, Fort Endurance said that they were being shot from like this direction. So that's cool. This is a place we haven't been. I mean, there's more stuff in here, but I've learned what's like, you know, kind of important, what's not. Let's see. Where am I now? I am here. So in between here and there, there's a ammo catcher. I don't know what that's all about. There is a tossball card. And that's pretty much it. And then this one is the Zyranium Manufacturing. Let's see. Inside there, we've got a few things. We've got cloak driver, a decryption key, plasma pistol, essence of vigor kilo, another advanced decryption key, and an impact converter, and a bunch of enemies. All right. So to get over there, what's our best bet? I guess go back out of here, huh? You know what I'd like to do is I'd like to go back to the ship and put my hat on. I think that would be a good idea. Let's jump back to the ship, which is here, and put my hat on. I don't know what it is, but the one I'm wearing is stupid. All right, so this is the manager's tasking hat. I'm pretty sure, let me verify this. I'm pretty sure that's the one that they said is good for my build. Manager's tasking hat and dead man's jacket. Yep, so we want this one. 6 enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them. Scales with speech skill. I don't have any speech skill. So now we have the auto hacker in here. We have a remote detonator, scrutinizer eyepiece, the lonesome ranger, the bull zerker. And that's it. All right, let's take a look at this lid. Oh my God, it's like one of those old. Remember those old like? It wasn't the French Foreign Legion, but it was like, I think it was the British. Like in Africa and stuff, they wore goofy hats like this. All right, so we're going to favorite this thing first. So I know what it is. I'm going to unfavorite that, move that over there, put that there. There we go. Now we look complete. Maybe they just pick these because it makes you look completely stupid. I'm not really sure on that. All right. So I guess we just go out and walk this way, probably. Cannot fast travel now because I'm inside my ship. Boop. Oh, this is the girl we're with? God, she looks like a psycho. The reason I, just like the last planet, I'm keeping certain ones is because they have missions in here. So, that's a thing. Oh, there goes that noise again. What the deuce? Station Grand Plan Wireless tab. Journal Wireless Grand Plan.
It's both clear and ambivalent. Love does not compute.
Okay, hopefully that didn't just give me a copyright thingy. Totally worth. All right, so somewhere, is this the track? Yes, it is. Stay to the right. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to get up over there, where this rail goes, up back over there. Finish off those coils. I was running for cover all day long. I don't think I've been right. Oh yeah, I've been in this whole area here. Sounds like falling boulders over there. Oh, something's over here. Get out of my face! Get out of my face! Oh, if you guys are here still, Planet Crafter came out with a DLC that's a whole nother world called Toxicity or something like that. It's like a green planet of toxic mold. I played a lot of Planet Crafter. I had a lot of fun playing that last one where, you know, I was like, I'd like to play it if you guys would like to see it. Because it's pretty fun. It's a chill. It's like, sit back, chill out, bro. All right, where are we at? We are at this little Guardian of the Guardians. Let's see. That's the facility. Right here. There's literally nothing here. There's there's like a toss ball card here. There's some enemies right here, and there's just some loot there. So kind of weird. Kind of weird. Unless there's more stuff they just didn't pick up on it. I don't know. Automated message. We regret to inform you that it's in Oh, look at this place. So this Zyranium stuff, it's like maybe it's you like uranium. I don't know. It's a anium. That's like thingy. Figure it out, bro. Dude, I really like the look of this planet, and it's so like Mars meets steampunk, you know? Mars meets steampunk.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zyranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Wow.
Wait, you have a writ? From the Abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Métayer. Am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
That voice was so disturbing, it hurt my ears. Did you know that? Like, that voice really hurt my ears. All right, where do we actually enter this joint? I got to see where we enter. Is this elevator to Golden Ridge? No.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? And you've brought along your own Rift cultist, I see. In case we required poor methodology and ample bloodshed.
Don't realize that bringing certain companions kind of set people off.
Ample bloodshed just happens by itself?
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route. But
Proctor Skoda.
I cannot predict what reception
Scrotum?
you'll receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. Yes, the source of the explosion was unmistakably Zyranium. It is exceedingly volatile. The recent attack may have originated from this facility. One of our transport pods filled with Zyranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the... and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below.
Fine, I'll go kill him.
Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the Manufactory operation. No, it doesn't add up, but our suspect, one initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls, though steadfastly maintaining her innocence. She has also barricaded herself in the operations control.
All right, looks like we're going to have to talk her out of there.
I admit.
Well, these guys talk a lot. All right, I don't think anything necessarily is up here. I think it's once we, because like if you look at the map, it's still in region. I think we have to go in here before the new map pops up.
It
So
evidently originated here.
look at this dude.
Transport pod full of Zyranium.
Shut up.
Blue outpost opportunity to not but
Descend to strangers. The only good thing about companions is that you don't have to worry about if they're on the elevator. They just teleport. Other than that, they just try and push you off cliffs and shoot you and make you revive them and stuff like that. Yeah, bringing her along is really setting these fools off, huh? All right, so we're coming in via the elevator. Bit cartridge and bypass shunt. Let's see how accurate this thing is. Stuff should be right here.
Hello, Proctor. I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Far down we going?
Emergency detoxification initiated.
Open the door, stupid!
What's her name took over?
Oh, it's all stealing? What? No. What is that? That guy's not really looking, is he?
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my
There's
list
Proctor
of low-probability
Scotus.
events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need a pickpocketer.
A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. Now stand aside. I'll take it from here.
But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect, obloquy and vituperation.
Obloquy.
The lives
Oh
lost.
my god. Somebody wants to sound smarter.
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the controls. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead all. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does. I am so pleased. I'll be in my office.
All right, we're gonna let her go in her office. We're gonna go in there and pickpocket her, cause she, I believe, has a decryption key. That's her office right there. Oh, look at that. Sealed. Why is it sealed? I need it. Maybe that's an exit. I don't like these places where it's all stealing and I don't get to shoot everyone I see. It's more fun that way. This dude here, he looks like he's pretty serious about success.
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Oh my god, you stupid idiots! Decryption key, plasma pistol, long rounds. Oh, thank you. Should probably see that. Nothing to see here. Bit cartridge and bypass shunt. Yeah, okay. They opened the door and this dude could see me crouch walking up to her. I think there's a workbench over here somewhere. Always good to know where the ye old workbenches are. Workbench. Provision dispenser. Okay. Alright, so. I think, okay, this is sealed hatch. On the other side of that sealed hatch, unlocked at Proctor Savoda's private terminal or by Proctor Savoda's after progressing the side quest beginning at the end point. Wait a second, you guys. Why does that sound familiar to me? Remember, I'm trying to find another companion called Marisol. Here it is, Marisol. Marisol. Recruit during the beginning at the end point. Isn't that what I just said? Okay, so how do we... Unlocked it. How do I start that mission? Beginning at the end point. How to begin? Speak with Factor. Oh no, it's back in. Where's that at? Is that up top? Hold on. I think it's. Oh, Jude. Let's go try and grab this side mission, because I really don't like this lady that's with me. I think that first guy that I talked to, how to speak with... Okay, let's see if we can
The Proctor's a low-functioning
talk to this guy right here.
I mean, just look at this mess.
Where did he go? Oh, shoot. Metadeer.
Little good that'll do.
Where did Metadeer? Oh, no. He's not there. Anybody seen Metadeer around? He's definitely not in there. That's where he's supposed to be. That's what I get for skipping. Let's see. How to beginning at the end point. How to begin to speak with Factor Metadeer. Location building left after you enter the facility. Oh, shoot. Show the writ. A sparkly man with exciting hair said, I suppose to be here. Make sure I didn't get that. Oh, I did get it. Oh, yeah. Inquire below to investigate further. Yeah, it did give it to me. I'm an idiot! So Marisol, I guess, is you meet Marisol at the end of this side thingy? Wow. Okay. I wonder if we can go in and use her terminal without her getting all pissed off. To unlock that thing. Proctor Savoda's private terminal or by Proctor Savoda herself after progressing the side quest endpoint. Well, I could try and get into her terminal, right? I mean, we're stealthy meaty. I'm known for my stealth and running into trees, you know, stuff like that. To wait till they come in. Where's her terminal? Oh, her terminal's right there. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna advance the mission because there ain't no getting in that terminal.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnids' Caliceri, as slavering when it attacked. How much
Slavering.
fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's
2 exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. No one's been inside
Operation Center. This looks like where she's at. They're watching all doors to the Operations Center. Sealed. There's stuff in there I wanted to steal. Alright. They're not very friendly on the old... Oh, no! Dude, I just jumped off the edge. Almost. Alright, let's go see if we can... I have no speech availability. Like... Observation 5, medical 5. Nothing I can do about that. Same thingy. That's that side door she's watching. Another side door. Don't shoot! That's sealed. It's red. High security access card. Oh, I wonder how I get those thingies. Locked door. High security access card. Okay, so... Obtained from Initiate Doubleday after fulfilling her request to vent Zyranium, alternately can be pickpocketed from Factor Metadeer after he comes down to speak with Initiate Alva. Okay. It's kind of like binding you out of things. You gotta advance.
Oh, hello. A visitor.
Well, she's
Who
old.
is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. And someone else. Oh, my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Okay, so your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion. Wait, how could you tell him from the Earth Directorate? Proctor Scrotum said I should kill you.
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing.
You're not in it with DeVries, are you?
In their spare time, I have my stories.
It's like you got to play the role of like, oh, let me build a rapport with her.
I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
All I care about is finding out who launched the attack. Savota wants me to kill you. Why don't you tell me your side? Requires Space Ranger. Okay.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow.
Do you have a way to prove your innocence? So you're saying Proctor's vote is falsely incriminating you?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch.
Okay.
Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there.
Okay.
I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Her affect is throwing me off a little bit. I do that and you'll come out. Savota says you might blow this place up. You promise not to if I help you.
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy the Appreciate your help, dear. May the plan favor us
She's
against
annoying.
long odds.
Okay, so over here.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Where are we going now? What do we got over here? An impact converter and a bunch of regular stuff. How is that thing up in the air like that? Let's see. Where are we now? Hello. This room supposed to be going? To impact converter. All right, messages. I need the launch records. Messages. Later, word of caution. And the reminder remains 19.8 chance of one incoming face-to-face. Vernacular colleague, xenobiology, screaming and flailing their arms. As overseer of the facility, you're clearly allowed full access to area equipment, but your presence in the laboratory remains a distraction and at worst a source of anxiety for other members. No doubt keenly aware. My disturbances translate delays in time. Tenured archivist Leelander. Leeloo! Okay, records expunged. Please review backup physical records. Trait. Lick paper. Dumb. Apply expertise. Look closer. The record clearly shows that initially Alva launched the payload at the outpost. It's undisputable that she fired the command. Smell seems curious. That really didn't help us. That really didn't help us. Man, it's like, oh, if you don't have bootlicker on there, you can't open that thing up.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see aunties being too dissuading.
They've been... Oh. Wait. Almost failed to quick save. She's not going to say I'm pickpocketing him. Boop. Now I can break in those sides.
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Yeah, facilities secure then. You two seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
I guess we'll take all the help we can get. All right, if you're secretly spying for somebody, know that I've got my eye on you.
You suspect me somehow?
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
Records show you fired the payload at the outpost Opportunity. Paper smelled weird, though. The data had been purged, but the physical record said you'd launched the transport pod.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Okay, that still doesn't tell us who's responsible. Think it could have been Scrotum? If that's true, then I can't feel too great someone left you to pull the trigger. Sorry, but your conclusion's a little too convenient.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zyranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I guess.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zyranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Oh, look at that. You're so kind, Factor. Okay. So we got one to the right and one to the left. I can open these doors now, though. High security access card, baby. Alright, how do we get up there? This way? See, these areas here, they're not as critical looking for all the small loot because everything's theft.
Svoboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
But it's important to get the like the good stuff. The good stuff. All right, so we're going somewhere over here. Where are we at now? We're here. Nothing of like major interest over here as far as that goes. All right, this place is oh, hello. Okay. Got a sucker.
Over here.
Someone's in there. Oh, something's over there too. Ooh, a little lube, a little knocking, a little hammer. That's called engineering right there, baby.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
And your weirdly excessive gratitude is all I require.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Yeah, this central processing, if I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Okay, did you examine the exposed wiring?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Were you around at the time of the attack of the outpost opportunity? Do you know if it should Alva?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion
I was
occurred,
doing
I rushed here
equations.
to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Whatever, dude. Alright, C said a panel in the floor here, huh? Okay. Trait. Oh, look, my trait finally came through. The Patriarch observation 5, number 2. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands, initiate Alva's location into the operations room. Ha! I knew it. Trait used. Objective complete. Does that mean we go all the way back to the other side? Let's see what room we're... Oh, we're here. Oh, there's an auto dock in here. Somewhere. Right there. Okay. So, we got that. Oh, shoot. Alright, who's exploding?
Sorry, I've no target.
Oh, they switched spots.
Life-preserving
She was
medicine.
V before and the other one was C. They switched targets on me. Alright. What was all this hubbub about over here? Steel security nitrogen flush meal pack. So this place here. Huh. Weird, there's nothing up here. Place is sealed off pretty good. Alright, we'll go back to the other spot, see if we can decode who the bad person is. Barrel. Just passing through. Okay,
Proctor's
so
been in there a while now. Perhaps this
maybe this is the lift here to go up there?
I like that Alva. Granted, she's most likely lying through her teeth, but at least she's interesting.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Initiate double day.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zyranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring?
Higgleby-piggleby.
I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zyranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort. Oh, we developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Okay, all right, you got yourself a specialist.
Tremendous. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
So we can go. This has been caved in here. I imagine I'm going to need that shield thing to get through, even though it doesn't work that dang good. Didn't really want to come down here, but I'll check it out. Maybe I feel like I'm gonna have to go through that at some point. Maybe a bypass of some kind going that way. Nicotine sticks. Oh boy. I feel like if I do the other lady's quest, beginning at the end point, I feel like if I do the other lady's quest, it might clear this area up. Like, that's why she was right there. Which one is it? Huh. Okay, I guess I'm totally missing which one it is, but she said it's right over there. Refinement logistics. Okay, save. I'm gonna try and run across here, I guess. Alright, let's find some. Examine. This control board allows users to update settings for the overflow venting system. I don't have the correct things. Safety restrictions have clearly been set to exceed, causing the explosion's subsequent leak. Okay, return to initiate Alva. Alright, a lot of stuff going on here. I'm a little confused. What was that? Pure ethanol. That should get that what that other lady wanted. I think. Was that thing there that we investigated? That's the one for this? This. Yeah, return. You determine that someone pushed their gas processing settings past their tolerances. Let's go see what's down here, though. Super sneaky path. I think I was right. I think it stopped all that gas. Shiny servo. Kaboomers. Oh, look where I am. The old secret pathway. Maybe that's like the only way to get out, because remember, I jumped down. I don't know. We'll talk to this lady here. She should give me something special.
You're back. I see my choice. Zyranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
All right, am I correct assuming the leak occurred right after the outpost opportunity?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work
I
out.
hope everyone's okay.
It's called misdirection.
much. Keeps to herself mostly, or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol
You're a
can
lot of
impede
help,
the encoding
lady.
of memory.
Requires science.
I am greatly grateful
I would have
you
probably
were...
got an answer from her. Now, she gave me something, right? Who knows what it is? Oh, I see what you guys are saying. Like, at the bottom of my thing right now, it shows food instead of the inhaler. I don't know. I think. Maybe. That when you're not in combat, it has you do food. When you're in combat, it has you do the inhaler, which makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff to loot in here. I mean, there is and there isn't. But the real thing I want to loot is over in this building here, where I have to get through that hatch. And over in that building is maybe a terminal? And a decryption key, a ray gun of some kind. Something. So we'll try and get over there at some point, hopefully. They said you have to, like, continue doing what you're doing.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
I
More
bet you were.
specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
All right. Someone rerouted the launch coordinates and pushed processing settings past tolerances.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
Okay.
I wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our Proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Nice.
Now this is definitely taking a turn more to my liking.
Exactly.
Wait, but you're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished, and you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Okay, yeah, she does. Not sure she was actually involved. The evidence doesn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
The endpoint. I didn't really follow any of that. Is it a good thing? Pleased to meet you, oh former Endpoint Delgado. I don't know what to call you now. Wait, how long have you been undercover? Endpoint. Wish I had a cool code name.
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
Oh, this is Marisol. Oh my god, this is the other companion that they said I should take.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints...
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
She's right. Enough pontificating. Time to make a decision. How long you been undercover?
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor's Svoboda.
I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. You realize you only get killed if you try and stop her. So do I. Haven't seen enough proof. Enough lies. I'm not buying any of this, Marisol.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Always happy to save lives. Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Roger that.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her. Definitely determined may be a bit of a stretch. I really have no idea who's to blame, but Marisol seems pretty handy to have around.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco.
Bunco.
An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No
Whoa.
more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Okay.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
That's cool. She shoots first and asks questions later. Nice aim there. Zane and Buddy would be proud.
What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Let's get to that computer
Updating
now.
Threat assessment of Marisol.
Okay. Access, oversight, control. Manufacture, oversight, controls. Unlock toxic thingy of the thingy. Access granted to the repository. Rubbish bin. Unexpected file corruption detected. File detection incomplete. Commence message recovery. Ba-doop-boop-boop-ba-doop-boop. Abbot Newell. Haha. Maybe I'm going to get some optional further information on Captain Perm job. Yes. Proctor Svoboda, as you know, I value your sanctity as allowed to put the following questions. If I had one close colleague, a friend, even diligence who has said, increasingly air-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for promotion, speaking hypothetically, of course. I await your counsel. Abbot Newell.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits.
Oh, we're
Ideal
going to go
spot
to that
hide
thingy
something.
now.
We should take a
The
look.
door. Let's go. Let's all go through the hatch together. Okay. Some super secret hidey hole back here. All right, somewhere in here is stuff that I want. Like this, and this, and this. Okay, where am I at now? I'm over here. So that, and now we got to go into here. Oh.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge.
Encryption
It's
key,
been renovated, I see.
charges.
Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Wait, I'm looting later. Did you see that gun I picked up? Large plasma charge. 34 damage. What? It looks like a death machine. I'm going to favorite it. Okay, we'll try it later. Welcome, unspecified associate. Select a message from not identified subject. Your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite activity fighting between Auntie's choice and the Order. Instead, it has resulted in investigation of both localities and threatens to expose their plans. This is unacceptable error on your part. I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted the task to Luvino from the start. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us, and no further failure will be met. Contingency plan. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries, there it is, has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at time of my predetermining.
Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustine DeVries. I came to Golden Ridge to put an end to their network. Another conspirator was operating out of the local N-Ray range, Victor.
Clemens? The archivist? Ah, that follows, I suppose. Still more that I missed.
I guess you can stay here, Ignatius was thinking, you alright? You're shaking. Or euphoric.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Yes. No. You're too dangerous. Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business, how could I say no?
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys, I'm going to send Val back, even though I really like the medic, because Victor is what Asa wants us to kill, so...
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
Cool. Wow, look at all those things on that one. That was a side mission. All right, let's see where we're at then. So our side quest got done. And we're on the trail of the traitor. So, we still didn't learn about Abbott's secret. Investigate the manufacturer. Abbot Newell asks you sided with Marisol. Discover who's responsible. Where does it want us to go? Out of here? Yeah, it wants us to go out of here. I think we got everything out of here that I wanted, too. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Let's go!
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Wow. Well, I guess he's a
Riley
doucher.
isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that.
I know.
We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
That's what I'm saying. He just... Oh, I locked the lift, but yeah. I wonder if everyone's going to be against us now. Hopefully. We can steal everything and shoot everyone. Yep. They're against us now. Yep. Let's see how my new... Oh, jeez. Who's that dude? Robot shock time. So yeah, he's basically told everybody to kill us. Wanted to kill that guy from Jump Street right there. Alright, cool. So we get to fight the Order now. No more of this pussyfooting around malarkey. Oh, I stole something. You are dead to me, son. See ya. Give me that pneumatic piston. Alright, let's go. See who's waiting for us out here. Oops, he had his hands up. Sorry about your luck, bro. You've been turned into a pile of goo. Woohoo! Let's go! So the monastery is another place. I think it's actually a pretty big, let's see. The monastery is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Okay, these guys out here are like, what? What's going on? We didn't get the message. Let's take a look and see where this new place is at. So, all right, so they want us to talk to Abbot Newell. Matriarch's Mercy. Wonder if everybody's going to be mean over there. Nah. It seems that the perm guy is fine. It was the other dude.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Crowded. Just too damn
Since
crowded.
the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history.
Grand Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probability. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with
He's
other
not
hostages
trapped.
of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
The conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. You know anything about that? I got bad news for you. Your Seer's not a victim. He's organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
Nope. I saw the transition myself.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
There's no friends in baseball. You know better than that. I was hoping you could tell me. Wiley had a good reason to turn traitor. You've sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
Because you have a stupid haircut. You seem reliant on Wiley. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him.
I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
Forget it. The conspirators mentioned stopping some peace talks. Know about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
I know everything.
Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
No time to lose them. I'm headed up there. I don't care about peace talks. I only care about stopping the ringleader, DeVries.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome.
No one asked you to come.
How grand! Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
I wonder if the monastery is up here. Yeah, it seems like it is. Let me look and see. Region. Let's see. I don't see anything else around. I think that all... No? Yeah. Yeah, it's got like... maybe this is the monastery back here? Input the conspirator's code to call lift. Leave conversation. Woo!
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician.
Let's go! Man, it seems like I need Val in this, so there's going to be some fighting up here. Extra long episode. Okay. So this, yep, this is it. This is the monastery. So it's saying that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of some kind. Like, you know, 1 level here, this darker, 2 here, 3 here, maybe 4 here. All right, this I think is a good place to eat some food. And then come back in the next episode and go through this door right here. So I'm going to quick save it. You guys are going to hit the like button. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the extra long episode. We're going to get into it. I don't think we're going to be on this planet too much longer, so that's pretty cool, even though it's a cool planet. See you guys all next episode.